Hey, yo, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. I should be short tonight, so vibe with me. Got any questions? Definitely ask them. I'm gonna answer to the best of my capability. But man, I just want to start off with this right here. All right, so I'm trying to start off with this. First of all, what is this? What is this, man? It's like like cracking the Da Vinci Code. So basically, you have to damn near be dyslexic in order to read this, man. I know this ain't the flyers and the design that they actually putting out there, so I don't want to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna do it, being that this their first year, they have to also make it special. The invitation should be it should be something that people actually want to see. Ain't nobody gonna anticipate something like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to damn near read this upside down. So, hey, Cam, starting with these invitations, bro, you're starting off wrong, man. I just want to say that, for the most part. But what's up, y'all, man? What's up, y'all? I usually don't come on this late, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm ready to talk you football with whoever else is ready to listen. So, therefore, you know what I'm saying? I'm on here. Um, Also, what made me come on here, man, as I saw some I saw some posts that I actually end up screenshotting, and I'm gonna actually go through my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some questions that people are still asking, right? One of them is they asking, they said, have y'all ever seen a AYF ranked team? You know what I'm saying? What do you say? Have y'all ever seen an AYF rank Y and C team, right? At an old age group, just asking for a friend. So man, hey, look, I damn near be trying to crack a code, trying to read what people say, man. Y'all gotta start proofreading whatever it is that y'all put down, because it'd be hard trying to read that stuff, man. You know, so it's still a hot topic. I don't know when it's gonna uh tune down, but everybody is still trying to get the whole brick city. And then not only that, man, I got the roster. I got the roster of the young men, and I don't even know if I'm gonna play it, if I'm gonna show it tonight, but I got the roster of the young men that actually play for Brick City. And to be honest, man, if you really lessen the two, and if those really are the birth dates, where I believe they are, they are a 10U team. And I just want to say that. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know if I'm gonna show it today. I don't know. Hey, Coach Tim, what's up? I don't know if I'm gonna show that today. Cause I want to give y'all some, when Fanatic get here. Um, and then I had read some from a coach. Let me see. Shout out to my bull, man. All right, hey, before I go ahead and move on, I don't know, bro, if I like this whole process the way that they actually did the invitations, because all they did was it says best 9U in the country, right? The below teams are invited to the 2024 C1N Bless the Babies National Championship, right? Now I understand that they're trying to do, something to minimize the expenses for the parents, no registration fee. I understand all that, right? That's fine and dandy. I love that. But man, looking at the fact that they've been watching YNC, they should have came out with a better invitation than the one that they actually presented. Right? They should have had a better approach as to how to invite the teams. When you're doing the event, the main thing that you must do, hey, what's up, PA Trenches? The main thing that you must do is you must make them feel special. You must make them feel special. I don't think nobody is going to feel special looking at this. Nobody is going to, nobody. I understand it's Cam Newton. I understand Cam Newton played at the highest level. I understand Cam Newton did some amazing things. I understand that Cam Newton as a rookie broken some records. I understand that. But y'all got to do better than this invitation. That's why I told them, Clayton, or I told, the C1N, bro, y'all need me and Fanatic, bro, because there's certain things that we would not allow y'all to put out that y'all are putting out. But this invitation is just not the one. He said you can't call yourself the best if you don't compete with the C1N. Now, I get the slogan, I get all that stuff, but like I say, you're not gonna be able to get these teams in. If it looks cheap, it looks cheap. So whoever did it, he says, "Do I like the Chiefs?" Man, there are several Chiefs. Which Chief? Which Chief? Let me know which one. But there are, several people, entries that you must capture in order to get them there. There should be some type of cam signature, because I'm not gonna give y'all the sauce. I know it could have been done, but I'm not gonna give them the sauce unless they come and what I'm saying, ask me. If not, it is what it is. I can just look from afar. Although I still want them to be successful. But you just can't say, oh, well, I'm gonna just write down the list of the 6 teams that I actually want to play. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna just send them all to them together. Like, that's not gonna work, bro. Literally, it's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I get him a D plus, man, for this invitation. I didn't like it. He says, oh, the Chiefs? Hell no, I don't like the Chiefs. I can't stand the Chiefs. Man, they be cheating so much for Patrick Mahomes. That man whole entire career is tailor-made. It's tailor-made. They done gave that boy like 2 or 3 rings already. Cheating for him. I done seen some plays. I say, oh no, it's definitely rigged. He says, what's up, Ken? Hey, what's good? Man, yes, sir. All is well. He said, you think the best teams will go or they will stick with battle? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, this year, I just think that Cam should have more so stuck with the games, right? Making the best games. I think he should have left them starving with that. And then the next year, the following year, once they got used to, him creating all of the best teams, then he should have hit them with the Nationals. I don't think they should have hit them with the Nationals, this year. And that's just my personal opinion. If they wanted to make things special, they should have waited to the following year and then, did they thing with the Nationals. This year, it's going to be hard for them to get the teams that they're looking for, especially being that most of these teams are going to the YNC. Now, if they talking about that money that they're presenting, I think both teams will play in both because they're only 2 hours apart. And I've seen the OG Ducks last year pull it off when they were I think they were probably about 4 hours away. So they were able to still pull it off so it can be done. Now, would they allow some type of special concession to go on? That I don't know. It depends. I don't see them doing it because with them doing that it gives Cam a somewhat of an advantage, because if they have a better experience with Cam at their nationals, then what I'm saying, they might make that choice to go straight directly to Cam for next season. So I don't know, bro. I don't think that they're going to go to too many people are going to go to Cam outside of Brick City, Delray, some of those teams in that league. I don't know if they will go, but I do believe that next year he will have a lot more success than this year. Other than that, I can't say. He says, don't give up the sauce, Ken. I got the recipe as well. Yeah, they don't got the recipe, man. I got the recipe. I got it. In the Cold Park, PA trenches, we probably come to the same conclusion, right? We probably got two different routes to get there, but we probably got the same, you know what I'm saying, different reasoning, but came up to the same type of result. I understand what it takes, but I don't know what they own. He said, yeah, I can't stand the Chiefs. Anybody that like the Chiefs, you gotta leave. I'm messing with y'all, but nah, Kansas City Chiefs, man, I can't stand them. Them dudes be straight cheating for them. Uh, yeah, they definitely try. He says, man, the refs, all in with the Chiefs. Talk about home cooking. Yeah, I can't stand the Chiefs, bro. They make me don't even watch football. Hey, and I want to ask y'all too, man, because I don't want to get the channel confused. I want to actually start doing the recaps, NFL recaps, man. I don't want to spam y'all. So that's why I want to notify y'all. I was actually thinking about creating a whole new channel specifically for football in the NBA. But I think I can do it on this channel. But that's only if y'all want that to happen. If that'll be a problem for y'all, I won't do it. But if y'all okay with it, man, I'm gonna break down some NFL, some college, all that. But that's why I haven't did it yet. Cause I didn't want y'all to be, bombarded with a whole bunch of stuff that y'all didn't really sign up for. Cause we know this is a youth channel, but I do like talking sports, and I like paralleling. Too. Oh, also tomorrow I got LA Mike and his daddy coming on, former NFL player, and y'all know LA Mike, number 10 for Voodoo. So he should be coming on tomorrow. And then Monday, I got Trent Richardson coming on. So, I'm just trying to bring, some people that's knowledgeable. I'm gonna ask both of them about their journey. Both of the guys actually made it to the highest level. We want to see what they did to get there. You feel me? He says, anyone doing the trifecta, YNC and AYF. Hey, I don't know if the YNC, but I do know that there can be a YNC and C1N. I definitely know that because they're only 2 hours apart. But AYF are usually so much further from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like to where it won't even make sense to try to do both. But last year, OG Ducks tried it. They won the AYF. They lost in YNC. So I don't know if that drive had anything to do with it, but they tried it. They lost. They gambled. They lost. He says, man, Cam changing the game. He sent invites the same week as YNC. He definitely sending a message. Hey, Jay Walker, what message is he sending with those invitations? That man saying that, man, those got to be the wackest invitations that I've seen. We want to make some. When y'all send invitations, man, it gotta mean something. It gotta mean something like that trophy. Everything that Cam does until he's possibly able to take over, it has to be special, right? Anybody could have made those type of flyers. Anybody could have created those flyers. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing special about it. And that's what he needs to make sure that he's making, that he's creating. He creating an experience. Because at the end of the day, you want people to say, hey man, I got this flyer, this invitation from Cam. Look at it. Oh man, that stuff hard. Man, they're gonna throw that mess away as soon as they get it. They're gonna get it. As soon as they get it, they're gonna throw it away. Because the way that it looks, aesthetics matters. It does. I don't know why, but it does. It matters a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell you this. Let me see if I got this right quick. I'll tell you this. If you get something like this, I don't think you're going to be super happy about it. You get something that look like this, are you going to be happy? Is this going to make you say, oh man, look, bro, I got this from Cam? Is that going to make you say that? I don't think nobody is going to clamor for anything that looks like this. So they got to do better, man. They got to do better. You got to. You know, like if you're going to take over and you want to really you know, have a shot at doing what it is that you're anticipating on doing, you got to come better than that. And I'm gonna just be honest. That's why I say, man, that dude, he need to get away from yes man. I don't know what is going on, but y'all already know. You come on here, you getting all the questions. Whatever y'all ask is what I'm gonna ask. Because at the end of the day, we all need answers. We all want answers. So here's the whole thing right here. It says best 9U in the country 2024. The below teams are invited to the 2024 C1N Bless the Babies National Championships. Right, they got the Bessemer Tigers. So I guess they started with, or they already send these out to the 9U. Right, they got Bessemer Tigers, Real Deal, Real Deal Eagles, and this is how I know that they're kind of looking at what YNC is doing, because YNC actually make that same mistake. They said the Real Deal GA Panthers, right? So we know that they're not going to have that on there if they're not looking at what some of YNC is doing, right? Then you got So Icy, then you got Dallas Elite, Gorilla Mob, and then we got Twin City. So I'm hoping this not the exact order, because you got to put Gorilla Mob before the Dallas Elite. Okay, so that's that. Then you got, like I showed y'all just now. He says y'all can't call yourself the best if you do not compete with C1N, right? Now, one thing that I will say, and let me remove this right quick. One thing that I will say is that it feels as if you can get further if you play in the Cam Newton event. And the only reason why I say that is because he been to the highest level. He got the eyes of the NFL already looking for him. He already got the connections with the colleges. He already got connections with, and we want to say at least he got connections with Auburn, right? He got connections with these type of individuals. And then not only that, the big part that they said is that all of this stuff is going to be live on TV. That's the part you can't beat. You can't beat the fact that they're going to be live direct on TV. So you can literally not have to go on YouTube, but you can go on TV, probably where hundreds of thousands of people already watch specific channels. So that's the one thing that he's bringing. And then I think, and I'm gonna say this: if anybody thinks the way that I think, I believe that when you look at it, you want to be the first to be able to say, man, I went to the first cam national event. Man, we did X, Y, and Z, right? Those are some of the factors that you can look at, right? Those are some of the factors that you can look at. I seen a little bit of my guy, man. He had an interview. I got tagged in there. And shout out to, damn, who tagged me? Shout out to whoever tagged me. I'm not sure if it was Brandon. I'm not sure exactly. But I did get a little bit of understanding that there's a committee, with the YNC as to who they select for, for the rankings to play within that top 8, right? I do get those I did get that information. Now, the part is I still need to talk to Clayton. I still need him to come on the show. So if y'all still want that to happen as well, make sure y'all continue to tag him. You feel what I'm saying? He says, hey, Penn State on they hard right now. They on fire. He says, man, Cam changing the game. I read that one. He says, Augusta United cooking. They was stable for sure, but his name being on it is enough. Now I get it, but still, you want to anything that you touch, you want it to be kind of prestigious. He says, I'm from Tyrone, is 30 minutes away from Penn State. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Gabe, man. He says I can see OG doing all three nationals, Cam, YNC, same week, AYF. I don't know, bro. They got the bread. He says he posted it on his IG, and I think this was the last minute thing. That's why it came out like that. Jay Walker, I get it. Y'all know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna always give my honest assessment. This channel is I want it to I want it to stand on truth, not opinion based. I don't want it to be, something that people can just come to and then we just talking mess about everybody. Like we're not talking mess. We're merely giving an opinion on what was stated, right? So I get that it was supposed to be last minute, but the fact that it was last minute and it looked like that, that's not, that's not it. So right now, YNC got one up on them just on that alone, invitations. That's not something that I'm gonna just be like, man, okay, hey, man, I'm waiting on that cam flyer. No, bro, that invitation. I'm not gonna be looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. But to get one from YNC right now is something that people is actually anticipating because they put a little bit more thought into the process than what they just did for this one. He says it ain't pretty at all. But he got folks' attention. No, fact. Cam doing some amazing things. Trust me. He gonna and then especially with Alex being on here, they supposed to be doing some really, really good stuff. He says need to get Zay back on we gotta hear his thoughts. Hey, bro. Hey, Brandon, I'm gonna do that for you, bro. I'm gonna get him back on here. He says, wait, YSCC1N will be in Florida. Yes, sir. Both of them in Florida, 2 hours apart. One is Cocoa Beach, one is Willerton, in Wellington, right? In Wellington, Florida. So yes, sir. He says Cam got to tap in with somebody that's in the know with youth football. That this not 707. Yeah. That's what I say, man. Oh, we got my guy Zay in here right now. But hey, Zay, they keep asking me to try to get you on. They want me to ask you some questions and stuff like that. So whenever you know what I'm saying, whenever you got some time, I want to talk to you because I just also seen that you doing state. I didn't even know you was doing state until earlier this morning. So you know what I'm saying, I want to talk about that as well. But he says 1 through 8, Y and C, and then 9-15, C1N. So you think they're gonna get the less? He said, hey man, reserve my spot for next Monday. Hey, I got cause you do Tuesday, I got Trent. I got Trent coming on. Unless you want to come on with him. I got but I got you, bro. Either way, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He said Gabe versus Ohio State. Man, Ohio State. He said Cam connected to Under Armour and ESPN. This will be huge in the coming years. Now they can get you on that ESPN. What is it? ESPN 2. They got ESPN 3, so they can get y'all on there. But I'm saying, bro, all I'm saying is this. Don't select or choose sides, y'all. Don't do that. What you need to do is go what best for y'all. Look at what can offer the most and make the decision. But don't talk bad on my guy Clayton. Don't talk bad, you know what I'm saying, on Cam. Don't talk bad on neither because at the end of the day, these are people that are working with the kids and they also created a lane for many people to thrive. They created a lane for a lot of people. So we don't want it to be that, man. We don't want it to be where it's like, say for instance, right? One thing that we can know from doing this is that YNC has been longevity, right? Now let's say Cam don't even like the process. and then y'all decide to choose sides, select sides, say that y'all don't want to be a part of the YNC and all this other stuff, and then Cam decide that he don't want to do it no more because people are ungrateful. Now what you gonna have to go to? You're not gonna have nothing to go to. He says, yeah, that TV thing is big. That's why a lot of teams stay in Pop Warner because their national Super Bowl is on national TV. That's dope. I didn't know that. I never knew that. Oh, he says with the Penn State. But I didn't know that. He says NFL player will bring hella exposure. It might be bigger than we think. And he paying the winners. And that's what I'm saying now. Like I'm not I'm not opposed to neither. I'm just saying I'm not opposed to neither. He says, what's your take on Wellington venue? Oh, to be honest, I think if Wellington, if they want to get that prestige like name and look and stuff like that, I think they should put turf on all of them. They should put turf instead of having grass because sometimes, man, that grass can get ugly. That you know what I'm saying? So I like the venue, the convenience of it. I definitely do. But I think that if they can get those fields to be turf, man, bro, they're gonna win. They're gonna kill a game, bro. It ain't nothing you gonna be able to say about Wellington. All they need is the turf, bro. He says EF with he said EF with C1N. So I can guarantee you we going to party. What do you say? EF with C1N, so I can guarantee you we going to party. My bad, I read that wrong. All the top teams that can't afford YNC will be C1N. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I can definitely see the parents making a choice when they say, hold on, they're paying. Oh, they're paying. Oh, yes, sir. We're going to camp. Oh, any NFL player? Oh, yeah, we're going to camp. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He said, how many teams are getting into each? It looked like it's 6. So by default, somebody got to have a bye. 2 teams have to have a bye. You feel what I'm saying? That's what has to happen. But it looks like so far it was 6 teams because when I look at this invitation right here, let me check. When I look at this invitation right here, it says Bessemer Tigers, Real Deal Eagles, right? So Icy, Dallas Elite Mustang, Gorilla Mob, and Twin City. It only have 6 teams. So it might be 6 each bracket. So I don't know if those are teams that, that he feel like he can just get there. Like I don't know what that is, but I do know this. He's going to he gonna have to be a sales pitchman if you want to be successful this year. But like I said, that man would have been much more successful if they would have just did all of those venues with all the top teams and left people clamoring. Like, man, like, bro, I'm not doing another event at that other location, right? I'm going to try out camp. But then you got a Voodoo who I can guarantee you, I can assure y'all right now that Voodoo will literally be in the YNC every year, especially if they win this year. Because you know why? Voodoo has the chance to be the first team ever in the history of the YNC to win every single year that they play. Starting from 6U to win 5 straight championships. And not only that, they got a chance to be the first team ever in the history to win every single year of the YNC, to be the first team to ever do it. So they will be the team, unless they start doing 5U, the team that will have the record damn near forever. You can only tie it, never break it. So that's dope within itself. So with that being said, I can see Voodoo continuing to stay with the YNC, Now, I'm not saying that they won't try to do both, but I'm saying that they're for sure going to be a YNC team. But like for some of those teams that are good and that need the bread, that need the money, you know what I'm saying? They just need that boost so they can get over the hump and put their team on a map the way that they want to. Those are the teams that I can actually see going to the YNC. And I'm gonna say this: walk them down gang. That's a team that I can see going to the YNC. That's a team. And they will have a legit chance at winning. So that's a team that I can see. He says Cam got EF. YNC can count they days for sure. Hey man, it sounds like it's a, but why y'all don't feel like two great things can coexist, right? Why do y'all feel like that? Now I know why Cam feel like that because I listened to it, right? The guy that I was tagged in when he played that video, Cam was saying, "Look, man, I'm tired of people hitting people over the head." You know what I'm saying? Making these individuals making lifetime decisions, right? Going to the bank to, pay registration and stuff like that. So I get why he's doing it. But far as everybody else, like, man, just appreciate both. He says he a year early on this year, right? C1N will be big. I think he is a year early. I think he's a year too soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a year too soon. To the point where, like, bro, y'all should have you know what I'm saying, got the gist of everything first. He says, why did they start at 9U? Matter of fact, I don't even know if it started at 9U, but that might be the team that they know best, right? Because every other ranking is pretty much shaky, right? At least according to the way that people feel. So I don't know. He says, I think 12 teams will be perfect. Well, it looked like he only got 6 though. Brandon says, I think Cam might went to Jonah them and wanted to make YNC bigger, but they probably turned him down. So he's doing his own thing. And if that's the case, I don't know if that was a smart move. Probably was, probably not. But if he was trying to come over and take over, see, that's the thing, man. You gotta know what actually transpired if that was the case. We don't know. So, I'm not gonna speculate on that, but that could be a thing, right? Just like I be out here willing to work with everybody, but some people just don't want to work with you. He said they sent invites out to 6U2. So yeah, they probably got more invites, but the only thing is, can your coaches say no to Cam? Because for anybody that's like, I would not talk mess about him, right? Because there's always next year. He might have the best thing going for next year. And then you don't want to burn bridges, right? So if you don't want to play, okay, cool. Just say, hey, Cam, I'm not gonna play this year. Next year, I think I'm a definitely look to enter, right? That's the right approach. You can't say, man, F your event, man. I don't want to go to your event. Like, you don't want to do that because you don't want to burn no bridge, man. That's just not smart. PA Trenchard says, technically, ain't this the second Bless the Babies Nationals? I thought he had it in Stockbridge last year. Well, I don't know if that was the Nationals, brother. I don't think that they played. Well, I think Voodoo played in it, if I'm not mistaken. I think Voodoo did play. But man, I swear, I got something that will make it to where they don't even have to compete. They don't even have to compete. Like I have it to where Cam thing is so much bigger It's so much more bigger because it's something that I wanted to do, but I'm willing to give the idea, you know what I'm saying? But I have to be a part of that because it's my idea. And I got a lot of stuff that I actually want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But then I'm like, okay, because I was gonna look and have Dame, you know what I'm saying, invest and throw some bread to it. But I was like, man, I ain't got my stuff all the way together yet. He says, think about it. He said on the flyer, how can you say you the best if you not at C1N? If that's not a shot at YNC, what is it? I think it's them taking what YNC said and then kind of twisting it and saying the same thing, but directed back towards them. I don't think that I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made that last statement. I don't know. I don't know. But I could tell you this. I'm gonna get some straightening. I still need Clayton to come on here. You know what I'm saying? Just on the simple fact, you know, even though I did see my guy live with him and Zay, and I told y'all, man, Zay from Born Chaser is somebody that y'all need to get to know, bruh. Like, dude, he been solid with me. That's all I can say. You know, um, ask him some stuff. Like whenever y'all need me to get him on here, he say lock him in Monday, but that's the day I supposed to have Trent Richardson on here. So I can do Tuesday or I could do Monday. So Zay will be on here next week, whether it's Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Depending on if Trent Richardson can actually make it on here. All right. He says he had something last year in Atlanta, like a week before Nationals. Yeah, I don't think that was the Nationals though. He says we need to have real youth national leagues, just like college, like for real. Hey man, sometimes they say, man, you ain't got to change the wheel. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Just take what they give you and apply it and use your own logic. You know what I'm saying? But I also heard if you lose first round at C1N, he will send that team on a vacation on his dollar. Marcus Burnett can vouch for that. Hey, Cam, damn, bruh. Try to kill a game, bro. You trying to overkill. If that's true, that's that's some crazy work right there. That's some dope stuff. That's dope. But the thing is, people keep saying, man, how can he do that? Sponsors. If you get enough sponsors, they will take care of the tab for you. And people might say, man, why would they pay money for that? Man, because if they spend money, donate money, they save money. They able to, and people wonder how these taxes and these companies end up not paying hella money in taxes. This is how they give their money out to people, you know what I'm saying, that need it, right? That they set money aside for. And then when it comes down to the IRS, guess what? The IRS help, they don't punish them for that money. They don't punish them for it. What they do is they say, okay, so we're going to look at how much you made outside of the money that you gave out. So the money that you gave out, we're not gonna even, count that or whatever. So I can't explain exactly how I want to at this moment, but I definitely will. When I get a chance. He said, my bad. He said on his podcast last week, he not here to compete. He here to take over, man. Sheesh, Cam. That boy acting like he a quarterback, huh? Trying to take over everything. That boy tried to take over. That boy said the break's over, the take's over. God MC, meet Jehovah. Hey, little soldier, you ain't ready for war. C1N too strong for y'all. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, pen to a test, chest in the line of fire with your thin ass vest. Hey. That would have seemed like Cam on. Cam Cam looking to take over on him. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But hold on, y'all. He says folks taking a dive in the first for a vacation. Man, ain't nobody try to. Hey, if they get PA Transit, if they try to get, you know what I'm saying, that bread that they offering for winning, then I don't think nobody gonna take a dive. Everybody gonna go for the money. They're gonna go for the bread. They're gonna try to win in that regard. So, you know, but yeah, man, I'm not gonna do it tonight. I think I want to wait till Fanatic also get on Monday or Tuesday. But I got that roster. I got that roster. I got that Brick City roster, my guy. I got that roster. So we gonna see. He says, CFN Squeeze. He says, he said it on his 4th and 1 podcast. Brandon said, and I know they sweating over there because Clay don't ever post. He made a random post today. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I gotta see, man. But nah, man, y'all give my guy some slack, man. Y'all cut him some slack. Or do y'all feel like he just ain't been doing the same for y'all? So y'all gonna go in, hard on him. So, but I think they deserve some slack, man. The man is doing high school football, right? That's a lot of time within itself. Then he's helping running an organization in the YNC. That takes a toll on itself. Then you got to look at certain teams, and they ain't been getting the rankings right. But like to even have to even go through that, bro. I understand. He says, what is the C1N guideline? They do rosters and ID checks. I believe they do Zorts. I believe they have Zorts. But according to Alex Benson from B2C, who is now a part of C1N, right? He's saying that the way that it would go is if you're in a 5-1 lead, then you can play, right? So they're going to go off the age of their lead that's playing. So if you're a 7-1 lead, okay, you could play, you eligible to play in the 7-1 lead, blah, 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 blah. Right? That's how they're gonna do it. So other than that, PA Trenton said, he said, now you 5 divided by 25 players. He said that's 5 coaches, 1 team equals 1 team. Man, you gonna make me do some stuff. Hey, we're good, T Street. You try to have me do some math, bruh. 5K divided by 21 players. 5 coaches. And honestly, if it's only 5K, bro, this is what I say. Take that, buy the uniform, buy the stuff you need, prepare for next year. That's it. But at least you still getting some bread. You ain't paying to get there. You're not paying for anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say this. Go with what makes sense, man. Go with what makes sense to you. Now, depending on what I got, if I don't really have the bread like that and I can't get to battle, I'm not tripping because I'm going to Cavs. But then the thing is, Cam got to invite you in order for you to go. So it's a tricky situation. It's tricky. So I think in order for nope, I'm not going to get a sauce. They don't, you know what I'm saying? People gotta show me that they appreciate me just as much as I've been appreciating other people. But I was gonna get some information, but I'm not. He says, no, they've been saying it's 7-1 at C1N. Yeah, but I believe this year it will be league. It will be the league, right? The league age. So if they're 5-1 and they're in the league, they have a chance. They have a chance to go. Hey, but I looked at that roster, man. That 10U, bruh. Brick City is a 10U minus five players. Cause I think I seen a June date if I'm not mistaken. But we gonna get on that another day. He says, I for sure think AYF team will test the waters if they get a C1N invite. But I don't think he's going for C1N. And according to my guy Champ Cheese said that they got 335 games. My God. Oh, that's an awful lot of teams, and that's an awful lot of games. That boy got a lot of teams that they got to play. But I'm sure out of that, you know what I'm saying, Cam can take about 35% of those teams. He could take about 35. But I don't think he's going for there. He says it's on Cam show. He giving away money that his sponsor give him, right? Everyone who went to Charlotte was free for everyone. My God. Yes, sir. And the thing about it is the reason I'm so happy because he went in a direction that I actually intend on going. But I should have been charging, you know what I'm saying, so I can get to my destination in order to do that. But now I gotta, I'm a charge to get, certain equipment and all that stuff, bro. So I can start creating youth employment. That's what I want. I want to create youth employment and help these babies get some money in their pockets. He says, "Man, if you think them folks sent you the real roster, give me what you smoking." Nah, hey, I'm gonna say this. Y'all gonna know. That's why I'm willing to actually put it out there. Cause you say if I got the real roster, right? Everything should be on Zorts, everything should be written in stone, right? Because I don't think nobody, well, I take that back. Should nobody at this time be really trying to cheat and saying that their kids is younger than what they really are? Because if that's the case, then the thing that I'm going to say and advocate is that all of the coaches be banned. If those ages are not right or not accurate, I will advocate for every last coach to be banned from coaching because nobody is going to condone cheating. I understand they're 5-1. That's what they are for their league, but I don't condone cheating. But yeah, man. But I ain't want to be on here for too much longer, man. I just wanted to definitely tap in with y'all and just talk a little bit youth football, see what y'all know, see what's going on. This Cam Low-key bringing NILs into youth football. And that's what I've been trying to tell y'all. I've been trying to bring the NILs to you guys. And that's why I say, man, the first thing is you have to be able to, first of all, run your IG like a business. You gotta be structured enough so people can want to use your IG as a marketing tool, right? You get so many viewership that they want to actually give you some money in order to, you know what I'm saying, for you to represent their brand. They're not gonna do that if you got, you know, um, F this person, I'm him and all that other stuff, bro. They're not gonna go for that. But if your name is on there, they're your name, your age, the team you represent, that type of stuff. So all that stuff is important, man. Not all that cussing that y'all coaches be having new kids doing, man. That ain't important. He says can require the same Zort certification as everyone else. So if that's the case, then they should be able to verify whether these ages are accurate or not. Because I got it from, a reliable source. But I'm not going to say who or whatever, but I end up slipping up to getting it. He said at the end of the day, I think MF was still going to YNC regardless of C1N. They will. But they might have a change of heart for next year because when you go back and realize, man, you can't never have a Christmas. You might want to go to the place where you leave, you go there whole and leave whole. He said I know who is Yoshi. He says need a week you should bring Zay and EF on. Hey man, connected. I was supposed to have Zay. Zay said he want to come on and lock him on for Monday. But like I say, I got Trent. Trent Richardson's supposed to be coming on Monday, unless he want to do Tuesday. Uh, he said, "Man, we know you got it from." He said, "You got it from Yoshi." That's hella funny. Hey, you funny, Brandon. Is that I can get you EF inbox? Okay. All right, bet. I can definitely do that. I can definitely do that. Cause all I be wanting to know is the truth. He said, "That's my right hand man." Okay, I bet that's a bet, Marcus. Appreciate you. But yeah, man. See, I think Marcus understand, man. I think Marcus definitely understand that the fact that he's even willing to make the connection. I think he gets it, and the reason why I say that he gets it is because I think that he understands that, man. At the end of the day, especially in the media, man, we need to all get the right information out there. You feel me? And so that's what I meant. I mean, that's what I need, bro. And that's how we gon', for sure get to the place that we need to get to, right? Which is a safe space for these babies to thrive and be making some money um and enjoying youth football and not having to always make lifetime decisions. And I think that the route that Cam is looking to go in, I think that it's a beautiful thing, right? I think YNC is very prestigious, but then one of the things that that was touched upon, it's like, but people got to make the lifetime decision to even play there. Some people that can't afford to go. So, uh, man, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy either way, bro. I'm happy either way. I am. He says, EF gonna keep it real with you, Ken. I hope you ready. Hey, man, come on, bro. I don't roll with nothing but the truth. I don't roll. Look, man, I don't accept nothing but the truth. That's all I want to hear. See, I'm not that person. Okay, so he say he's all right. So you say so basically Trent Richardson Monday, EF Tuesday, and then Zay Wednesday. I don't know if Zay gonna be available Wednesday. I don't know if he's gonna be available. But yeah, bro. That's it, bro. I ain't really got too much for the night, man. Whatever. Look, I kind of rely on you guys as well, right? He says, he says, EF gonna tell you that 5-1 roster is BS, is bullshit. He says, nah, man, wow, cause he said he gonna turn this joint all the way up. Hey, man, hey, I'm telling you, bro, we can get turned, man. You speaking my language. You know, I be trying to be modest sometimes. That's my flow right there though. So I'm very intrigued, man. Like I don't really know, this EF person, but man, just on the fact alone that y'all asking me, I think it's gonna be very intriguing, So yeah, we're gonna make it happen. Marcus, I'm gonna tap in with you, you know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for the night, man. That's all I got. But make sure, bro, y'all learn how to start supporting multiple individuals, bro, at the same time. You ain't gotta hate one to like the other. Like if you feel like, Cam is for you, then by all means, you know what I'm saying? But then also Y and C is still necessary. So those are some of the things that we got to figure out, like how they can make it better, how they can make it less expensive, like that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So figuring all this stuff out, man, is very necessary, very important. But like I say, if I was to rock with Cam and he was to take some of my ideas, really nobody would be beefing. Nobody would be getting into it. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to, and that's just my personal opinion. But man, y'all be blessed, man. That's all I got for tonight. I'm out.